Let's see, I've gotten everything in here. So now we go through the door. Well, if we can really call that a door, I guess. So let's see. So obviously they want us to go that way, because there are doors. So let's go to these random rooms down in this general direction.
That's for sure. I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So my audio is
We've
working.
been seeing nothing
No
but
problems.
Zoogle
No
nests.
problems.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
Well, it's
A
very
spirit
possible
vessel.
since it's drawing spirit
If
energy.
that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have
That
you
would
heard
make
that
sense.
voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
Partially.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
I wonder if the
Is
astral
that a
energy is
sign
talking
we're
to
going
her.
the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Inside
yeah,
my brain.
kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
I wonder if it's
Surrounding,
the structure itself, and it's sentient.
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so,
talking to me,
just
telling me
promise you'll
everything
say
will
something
be
if
okay.
the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Okie dokie, let's kick the shit out of some stuff.
Hey, what do you say we fight that?
That shining enemy.
Don't get
Well, maybe.
Don't tell me!
Get away from the poison, cause it's bad for my health. Kill this weird plant thing. Keep its arms for myself. Oh, that was terrible. I apologize for that, everyone.
That's my cue.
So much more poison. And poison. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted that to go. Oh well, I guess I can't really get away from this poison. Excellent. Come on, let's get another one.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
And I guess the third one is already taken care of.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
It is very possible, but also very not possible, depending. Is that the only thing that was in that room, apparently? So now we got these big fellas down here guarding the way to this other room.
Just courteous, aren't you?
That's right. Oh,
Leave the agile one.
oh, these guys are coming in with a vengeance.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Let's get this on the go, because apparently these enemies are absolutely ridiculous. Back to this now.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh, and really, right afterwards? I'll take it. And now I've got everybody on you, so this should be simple enough to get this up and about. There we are. And now, the battle is over.
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black. Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Excellent. Okay, fire for this one? Really? I'm surprised there was nothing in here awaiting me.
I found
Oh.
some equipment.
Stamina ring.
Let me take a look at it.
Eh, nothing really important, I guess. Got some extra experience, that was about it. Is that... I keep hitting the wrong button for a map. Okay. Here we go. These fancy gargoyles. Okay, so they're allergic to wind. Yeah, you heard me. Allergic. Not weak. Allergic. Back from the sky, you.
No sooner said than done.
That one is very not accurate. Come back here, Mr. Gargoyle. I need your death, or you feed me with your abundance. Not, yeah, that was definitely not what I meant to say. Abundance doesn't make any sense. Come on. There we are.
This ends now.
Much better. Thank you everyone for popping in today.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Certainly hope so. Hopefully I get some items so that I have the items I'm missing to make those friggin' weapons.
Wow, you've got to be lucky.
Is it- What was this? Was that a revival ring? 50% chance. Yup. Yup. Doesn't matter what I was wearing before. Yup. What was the other one? Stat boost on enemy defeat. Yeah, you're usually there. Protect. Who is in my team right now, actually? Them. Pop you over here. You. More piercing. What do you have right now? Protect ring. Physical damage. Make you hurt stuff more. Elemental, physical. Half AG cost, eh? Yeah, I like that one. That one's decent. Usually I don't bring you guys, secondaries out. Oh, where are you? Get me some stamina back. Stamina, you heard me. CP, that's the one.
Find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Oh, you're big. Is that one of the two-headed dogs again? Yes, with some green flair to it. Come on now. Come on, Pooch. Stop jumping around. Definitely not nearly as hard as the first ones I was fighting. Come on now. Stop jumping around, you bastard. Oh, he gets that so friggin' often. Come on, use it. You know you're gonna punch him really, really hard. Do the thing. There we are. It's very hard to pick what characters to actually mainly use in this game. Like, I know I can switch between them if I go into the friggin' options, but I find it's good to get used to one and then just, I guess, master how to use them. But, there are so many, and they're so much fun. All of them. But I'm very partial to swords. But, friggin'... Well, I guess I could probably try everybody. That's right, slash in the direction that I don't want to slash in. Good job. See? Again! Oh, that's insanity. Thank you. I really like that ability. It helps so very much. I wish you could just use it more often. At least she's better than Donald. You know, good old Donald Duck. Quite the mage. One of the most powerful in the Final Fantasy universe. But doesn't know how to heal people.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix
We're still standing.
Just terrible at it. Okay, so there's this one. Enter neighboring map. Was I already up there? So we're up there. Go through that way. Spirals to center level. Top. Okay, so this one, that one, and then the question mark.
Barely.
Who's in here? Really? No enemies? That's concerning. You has potato. Well, I'm not. You're a hobbit. Of course you have potatoes. I'd be very upset if you didn't have potatoes, Bilbo. Upset and very concerned.
coming through. Resonate with the it's over. On cover and win. I'll finish you here and now.
Here I go. Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Like, how would you make, like, hash browns and stuff for second breakfast? Like, Jesus.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'll soon see about that.
I really don't.
You just have to have the potatoes. Or are you asking if you can has potato? Because that answer is also yes.
You're finished. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more.
Ow, I'm being slapped by plants.
Time to hold back.
Crinkled and crispy, eh?
Astral energy.
I like potatoes in way too many different ways. Like I like my thin crispy potatoes. I like my mashed garlic and cheese potatoes. I like a good cubed potato with some lovely spices.
These fists have got your name on them.
Then there's a baked potato is really good. You know, fill it with some cream cheese and other cheeses and
Achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular win.
fancy things. I'll just take that $20,000. Thank you. My drum mags. Drum mags for what? I'm so confused. What drum mags? I'm Bilbo. I'm confused. So very confused. We were talking about potatoes. I didn't know potatoes came with drum mags. It's a very interesting concept. Do they like shoot out spuds? I'm so confused right now, Bilbo. Are you talking about scum? What's going to take 35 to 40 minutes? I'm so very confused. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Maximum potato delivery. That's how we do it there. I was so confused. Thank you for clearing that up, Sonny. I haven't played Scum yet, Bilbo. I don't have it yet.
I'm even stronger
I'm
than
poor.
before.
I'm a poor college student.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
We
Watch your step
have.
ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Man, can you imagine a potato gun with like fucking a drum mag? That would be evil. Got a ton of potatoes loaded in there. It's like thunk, 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 thunk. Maximum delivery force.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Coming through!
What? By followers, primes, and viewers, who needs that kind of garbage? Definitely not me. Let's see. Created April 15th, 2020. Wow, that bot's pretty old. Now it's time to ban them. See you later. God, I love that. It's like buy followers, ban or prime or blah blah primes and subs. Yeah, so that I'm trying not to buy them so that I get them. You know, why would I spend money to get like that? Doesn't make any sense.
Not feeling so great.
Now the thing is, does it have would the potato launcher have full auto, semi-auto, or would it just be like, you know, standard single fire?
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
FN bot, or do you mean follow botted? What is FN botted? I feel like most of these have not occurred to me, or I have just not paid attention. Oh, okay, yeah. I have a buddy who got follow botted, and I'm just like, man, like that sucks. Especially like if you're looking to go for like partner, because like when you start going for the bigger aspects of streaming, like they look for stuff like that, just so like that's why people who buy followers and stuff don't understand. Because like if you buy followers and like they're fake and like they don't, like it's like you'll never get interactions, you'll never get like any of the stuff that you need for like the higher up things on like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, like TikTok. Like anytime you do like the follow, like the okay.
Scarlet Inferno!
Gotta love petty people like that, right? That's like when the whole hate raid thing was like going on, and I like even if you weren't online and they hate raided your like offline channel, and then they got like the people to friggin' spam you. No, you're definitely right there, Trench. Like I tried to do the follow for follow thing like before, because like, you know, I've seen so many people follow for follow, and then like so many people will like follow you, and then the second they get that follow from you, they'll unfollow you, so you're not like, they don't have like a large following count, and it's just like, what? Because like I understand like following people that support you and like trying to support them back, like sometimes, you know, it's not possible. Oh yeah, no, friggin' swatting, jeez. I remember that when that was like really big.
Am I on a roll or
Some of those people that have done that are doing some time now though. Like I don't understand why somebody would think that would be a good idea. But yeah, like follow for follow within the first little bit when you're trying to get like that minimum follower count. But like eventually it just drops off. Like it just dies. There's no. Well, there goes a can. There's not like a real point in doing it, especially when most of them are just trying to get like their follow count up so that they can get something. Because like most times when it's follow for follow, there's no actual support behind it. And like I've done it, but like I also try to support a lot of people, and I know it's hard like being there all the time. Like I know, you know, like you and Trench, like I know you're here as often as you can. And I know, like, I'd love to be in Trench's streams more often, but, like, he's usually streaming really late and I'm fucking passed out. I get to stop in the odd time when I'm up a little bit late. But, you know, like, I try and pop in yours. Most times I don't really talk, because... yeah.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
And, like, I try to get in there to help support, because like I know there's a lot of people like in the different discords and stuff that I'm in that, you know, they support me a lot, and I wouldn't have like the average that I have right now if it wasn't for them. Like friggin' you, Bilbo, you're here a lot, Trench is here a lot. You start his and then you pass out. Maybe I'll have to do that. I'll have to have everybody's channel open and then just like leave it open overnight just in case. But like friggin', like I hate not being able to be there, because like I remember when I wasn't in school and like I was putting literally like all of my time into this, then like I'd have so many people's streams open, like I'd constantly be popping in when I could, when I wasn't streaming, like stuff like that. And like I like being in there, like even if I'm not talking, like just know what the fuck are those? I don't like the way they're waddling at me. But like, yeah, exactly. Like, just getting in there and, like, let them know you're there to support. Ow. But, like, yeah, like, I like getting in there, letting them know I'm there to support, because, like, you know, it helps. Like, I like when people are in here when they comment. Like, I know they say not to, because, you know, like, you don't want to get yourself down, but, like, I feel, like, good enough in my self-esteem for, you know, streaming and stuff that I can look at it. But, like, I'm always watching chat, seeing who's in. Like, it's nice when I see people that way, like, I know they're there enjoying and stuff like that. And I don't always need people in there chatting and stuff. It's nice to have, because it helps with, like, the combos, like, right now where we're discussing things that I'm just attacking off in the distance. That was really ridiculous. Ow. But, like, you know, it definitely helps, especially when you're trying to, like, get a conversation going, or, like, you know, one of the reasons Trench loves to be here, my lovely rants. But, like, friggin', if I don't have a chat going, like, I still try to talk, but usually it's just kind of what's happening in-game as opposed to, like, actually holding a conversation about anything. Ow. Ooh. Exactly. And that's what I mean. Like, that's why, like, I try to get into your guys' streams as often as possible, because, like, we've got a lot of the same stuff going on. Like, when it comes in terms of, like, community.
It's time to finish this.
No worries, Bilbo. But yeah, like, that's why I like getting involved in communities that are, like, I guess, you know, connected and part of my own community, because, like, that's pretty much, like, what we all are. Like, our communities are, as much as we have separate ones, they're still very much, I guess, the same, because we have a lot of very similar people in both of our streams, and, like, a lot of the same people will show up and chat. Oh. Come on, Shion, start healing people. People are getting hit really, really hard, and they're not liking it. But that way, like, it also helps grow, too, because, like, you know, when you're in here chatting, and then, you know, you'll talk to somebody that's in my chat, they'll see, like, what kind of a person you are, and then they'll be like, oh, well, this person streams, too, and then they'll pop over to yours. Same with, you know, if I'm in your chat, and, like, somebody's talking, and I find out that they're a streamer, and, like, they're a really chill person, then I'll pop over to theirs. And, like, it helps. And that's where the difference between, like, the friggin' follow for follow and, like, actual, networking